coming up on this exciting episode of the Angry Geek Show.
Dingleberry!
Comic books stacked, games on the screen, talking about the heroes and the ones in between. From Gotham to the stars, through the multiverse they go. It's nerd life loud on the Angry Geek Show. They're angry, they're geeky, they're breaking it down. From cosplay queens to legends in town. Grab your popcorn, let your fandom flow. It's time to tune in to the Angry Geek Show. Superman debates, Boba Fett's jetpack. Marvel versus DC, no holding back. Con floor interviews, hot takes they throw. They'll nerd out with you on the Angry Geek Show. They're angry, they're geeky, they're breaking it down. Legends, creators, the best all around. Grab your Funko, your lightsaber glow. It's time to tune in to the Angry Geek Show. From horror flicks to retro toys, geek girls, geek guys making all the noise. With passion and heart, they're running the game. If you're part of the tribe, you're part of the flame. They're angry, they're geeky, they're breaking it down. Fandom united in every town. Con to con, let the good vibes grow. All hail the kingdom of the Angry Geek Show.
Oh, hey, that's our power too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey. Welcome to this Thursday Angry Geeks Hour. What's going on, kid? You're live in the Geek Lair tonight.
I'm here.
I spent the whole day with you.
You did?
Yes, I know. We were live on the river, 93.9 today. We were rocking and rolling. We had a great time hanging out with Nighttime Will and Morning Show Steve Sanderson. And you did good on the Star Wars trivia. Oh, we got comments coming
Did
in
I
already.
really?
What? What's going on?
Because I went Bumblebee Tuna.
Yes, no, you did Bumblebee Tuna. You did good. Look at that. What's going on?
You want to bring the comments in now?
Yeah, bring the comments. We got two important guests coming in. We got hello kitties. Hello Joe McDonald.
Hello,
Look at you.
Joe.
Joe is back. Oh,
Hello,
Dingleberry
Joe.
again.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Elle. Welcome in. How you
Oh,
doing?
hello. Hello. Well, let's bring in some other.
Oh, we got the Dingle. Dingle! I can't reach it. Camera.
No, the camera's like way on the other side of the geek layer.
Oh,
It's
you
not
know what?
as-
Dingleberry.
Oh my God!
gonna get Dingleberry.
I was getting Dingleberried all day long. All right, Ben Hellman's in the house. What's going on, Ben?
Mango, it says Sophia, which toy are you going to open?
She's not opening any toys. No, see, the green screen is not up. I got the toys.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, Ben, we were working today. We actually, no, we played hooky for a little while because we did live stream at 2 o'clock this afternoon,
We were
hyping this
having fun.
episode, and we were talking about being on the radio with the boys
We were
today.
doing work stuff too.
Yeah, we did. We got 2 new intros we put together, and we were.
I fixed your game.
We fixed the game because the game on this Friday night at Rhode Island, next Friday night at Rhode Island Comic Con at 6:30, room 552, Bingo Bonanza. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how we play the game. So make sure you stop into that panel room and come play bingo with the Angry Geeks. It's right after your very first panel all by yourself.
Dingle Bingo.
Bingo Bonanza.
Oh.
But you want to call it Dingle Bingo? Yeah, absolutely. We got prizes to give away. We got books. We got comics. We got prints. We got Funko Pops. I think we got a couple T-shirts. We got exclusive T-shirts. And one winner is going to bring home the Bergie Bucks
Wait, we
to,
need
to go down
We need this
and get this. What?
Wait, where's the...
Oh, down the the Bergie Bucks. Somebody is going to win this, and they go to the show store, and they can win and spend this at the shoot. They're not toys. They're highly collectible action figures. That's right, Joe. You can come. Well, you come to the Angry Geeks panel. You can win this big old Bergie Buck check and bring it down and
Oh.
buy something at the show store right there. And
Oh.
what are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Naughty, thank you so much.
Okay. Anyway.
Gifted subs.
Well,
thank
good.
you so much.
Thank you. Thank you on Twitch. Yes, thank you. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. All right. So we got two very important ladies. Come on. One of them, she's already been on the show. And she's a blast to hang out with, especially at cons. She's very bubbly. Right here and right, not right here. I had almost wrecked another guest. But Steph from Rhode Island. I always mess up her last name. What's her last name? Say it, because I can't say it.
Dakota.
Dakota.
Say
Let's
it.
bring in Steph. Steph, really quick. Steph! What's going on, lady? See, now, look at
Hey
that.
guys.
Come on. She's so cute, so bubbly. I love working with Steph.
How you
And
doing?
She,
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good, thank
oh,
you.
good. Now, this next lady, she is one tough cookie. And this is a small world. Oh, it's a big world, but we both come from a small town. The Superman thing is real, and I say this time and time again. Joe McDonald comes in and says hi, Steph. See, everybody knows Steph. And this lady, I seen her at a con. She sees me. I look at her. She look at me.
I think that's a song.
I think so. I think it is. And then I see her in my hometown. I see her at the Wallfire. I seen her at the Little Y. I could see her at a couple of the different pizza places. See her at the kids' games when my kids were in school, because my kids went to her with the school with her kids, and I'm like,
Small world.
I know that lady. I'm like, what? Because I've been doing this for 11 years. Oh God, I feel old. Anyway, without further ado, let's bring in the lady with purple hair, the one and only Christine Henry. What's going on?
Hi.
Now, I remember one convention. You both work at another.
J-Bo.
If it's not, all right, Joe McDonald. Hey, Jay, what's going on, brother? Now, Joe McDonald says if it's not an Elvis song, Lewis don't know it. Pretty much true. You put the nail on the head there, Joe. If it's not an Elvis Presley song, I really don't know it. So, Christine, I want to put something. Joe McDonald comes in and says, "Hi, Christine.
Hi.
Let's talk about this. You ladies work on one side of the convention, while Sophia and I work on the other side, but we're all centered on the same aspect of where the customers of the convention go, where they all go to see the same clientele that you guys work with and that we work with. And it's pretty amazing. Now, what is amazing to me is that Christine and I live in the same town and we're both in the same industry and had really no idea that we both lived in the same town for this long time, but always seen each other and we're like, but it was so wild. So, Christine, how did you get involved in the pop culture community? Was it a passion? Because for me, it was all passion. For me, it was collecting since I was a kid. It was watching Clayton Moore. It was watching Adam West. It was watching Christopher Reeves. It was watching George Reeves. It was watching Van Williams. How did you get involved in this?
Actually, I never even knew like what Comic Cons were, and then I saw an advertisement on TV for Walker Stalker, which was the Walking Dead convention. And my husband and I loved that show. We always watched it, and so we were like, let's go to this. And I went on the computer and I was looking at buying tickets, and they had an option to volunteer there. And I was like, let's do that. That sounds fun. So we signed up to volunteer and worked And then I worked with Chandler Riggs. Mom and I talked and we became friends. And she was like, "Hey, you should come to New Jersey and help us there." And I was like, "Well, there's more of these things. What is this?" Um, so it just started, they're going to be here and then they're going here and all these different people that we were talking to that work all these different conventions. And then I was like, what is Comic Con? What is this? I didn't even know this was a thing. Um, and then I fell in love with it. I fell in love with watching the fans interact with the celebrities and what it means to some of those people. And I wanted to just get more involved in that. And then started having some celebrities request to work with me at shows. And then I ended up working with and for the agencies that I'm with now. So yeah, it's been wonderful.
That's awesome.
That is it's so wild. We got another comment from Joe McDonald. You want to bring that up? Do you want to read it or you want me to read it?
First time Christine and I worked together was at Big Apple or Granite. We've known each other forever, it seems.
Yeah,
That's
well,
awesome.
That
Joe's
was a
like,
long time ago because I haven't done.
I'm kidding. I love Joe to death.
Dingleberry for Joe. I mean, from Joe.
It was wild. Now I remember. Hey, Will Yates is in the house. What's going on, brother? Yeah.
Guy Brusher says hello to Steph and Christine.
Oh, hey, Guy. Thank you.
Ray Santos. Hello, Ray.
Ryan!
Ryan, jeez.
Yes, Ryan, a great volunteer, can make or break a con experience. Yes, now Ryan, once again, my heart and respect. I love you, Ryan, so much, and we have to get you on.
Are we gonna see you at Rhode Island Comic Con?
Yes, we are, because we are going to see him.
Good.
Ryan featured me in one of his books in full gear, and dude, I am so blessed for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're speaking about volunteers to his comment. If I can just say something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's 100% right. Like now that I work for an agency and I don't volunteer anymore, we're always very, very grateful for the volunteers that do come out and help because it's really hard for a show to run without volunteers. Like even when there's staff like us now that are there, those people that volunteer like I used to, um, we can't do shows without them. Like we need people there to help us take photos. Then we need people to help with line control. Like we need those people. So volunteers are greatly appreciated, and I hope that that they're always appreciated by everybody from staff and guests that are at shows. Because I know our clients are very thankful to the staff and to the volunteers that help there. And yeah, a great volunteer can make a huge difference to fans. And so I feel like as long as they're appreciated, they show that back to the fans that are out there, trying to get through a line or to make it to see somebody. So.
Well, thank you very much for that. I mean, and
100%.
Yeah, ARE, Alternate Reality Entertainment. Everyone watches. Everyone chimes in. So I'm so happy to hear you say that. And so that is definitely going to be duly noted. And for us in programming, I, myself personally, always when I'm on stage at the end of the night, last panel of the night, I do call out everyone and say, hey, to the crowd, make sure you give this person, even all the way down to the person counting the seats for each panel to the sound guy, give everyone a round of applause because that's what it means.
It's a team.
Yeah, it is a team, and we have to let our fans or our customers know what it takes to put on a show. And it is our volunteers because they're the ones actually on the front line, so to speak, of making sure everything happens. Because, it's disorganized. No, it's not. It's disorganized chaos because it's a lot of chaos to put on a show to make people happy. Yeah. And it's like, okay, we try to make everyone happy, but it's sometimes it's
tough.
We can make these 10 people happy, but that one person, okay, you slipped through our cracks and we're very sorry about that. We will do our darndest to make you happy. But we made these 10 people happy. Sorry about you. We're going to try to make you happy next. So just
unfortunately, you can't make everybody happy in the world, and that's just life, right? Like you just can't. But all we do is do our best to try to make sure that everybody has the best experience that they can have.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, we try. We try.
Yeah.
So I think it was last year or the year before. I can't remember. Is when I actually called you out. I know I did it again. This is go to Christine. Um, I know I did it to you at Grand Estate because I came up to you at Grand because ARE was a guest at Grand Estate and Angrygeeks was a guest at Grand Estate. But this was at Rhode Island. We were in. I was rushing to one of the stages. You were with one of your clients on an elevator, going to one of the elevators, and we crossed paths. And I said something about our town. And you whipped your head around and you were like, somebody just called me from my town? Because I knew. I was like, all right, I know she lives in my town. I'm gonna make sure it's true. But I was late. I was running late to get to the panel to make the announcement. And I saw you. So I just said our town. I don't want to say it out loud yet. But I said it and you whipped it around and said, ha ha, I knew it. And that's when I made the connection. And then, of course, at Grand Estate this past summer, which is one of our favorite shows, I walked over to you and I said, blah, blah, blah. And that's how I set up, we set up this meeting. How surprised.
Nobody knows where we live. Nobody knows where it is, right?
Where we live. No,
nobody knows where it is.
Steph, you were surprised to find out the proximity between Christine and I, correct?
I was. I had no idea you guys live so close to each other. And then that we live so close to each other because you were surprised how close we were.
Yeah, the other night when we were talking, Christine and I it's pretty much, I could probably throw a rock in her house. This is how small
Don't
of
break her window.
Okay, we're not that close, but
No, that's Stephanie. I'm talking me and Christine and I, because like our town is like so small,
tiny. Yeah, I think my son's class had like 69 students graduating.
I think he was a year, according to my two boys, he was a year before. Oh, my boys graduated a year before him.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think, and I think your daughter was the same year as my daughter. My daughter just graduated from college. I know they're.
I think they're a couple years different then, because she's been out of college. I want to say 2 years now.
Yeah, because Katie just became a nurse. She's working at Bay State right now. So.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so I think I know that it's there.
They were very close. Yeah. They probably know each other, I'm sure.
Well, they do, which was really odd because I brought up the name. Oh yeah, and they pull up Facebook and right there. I'm like, that's the one. That's the one. So, how did you two connect in the Comic-Con world?
Oh, that's interesting because I don't remember exactly when Steph and I first met for the first time. I think she was referred to me from somebody and that she could help, and she's a great helper. And I think that's sort of what happened, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And then I said, great, come work this show with us. We had her come work. And then we love her, and so we've just been using her ever since. So I think that's pretty much how it happened.
Yeah, that's how it happened. I got a referral from somebody else who already worked for you, and I've been with you guys, ever since, and thrilled that this is where I am.
Aww.
I work with some of the nicest people.
What did you say?
I said I work for some of the nicest people. We're a family.
Without the earbuds in and working with a different rig right now, but the speakers over there, I thought you said something else.
No, I said something very nice.
Okay, comments. We're sorry, but some of the comments are not coming in, so Sophia's gonna have to read them over the cell phone. So we got questions for you ladies, and we got comments. So Sophia, you want to read them up to little monitor?
This is just on this one. We have like multiple, so we might be missing a lot of comments.
Okay,
right now.
so we want to apologize to the viewers that are watching, so we're not getting some of the comments.
Yeah, so sorry. We got Mrs. Raver says, "Hey people, hey beautiful hosts. Hello, Mrs. Raver, in the UK side.
Wait, beautiful. I always get left
Hosts.
out.
There's an S there.
There's an S. That's
There's
multiple.
hosts.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, God.
And then Cougar
I
Man.
thought you were
says,
talking
"Hello."
about you three, and of course I get kicked to the curb.
We're all beautiful people.
Okay, go ahead.
And Cougar Man says, "Hello, Sophia and Lewis." And then we don't know. I saw something go weird with the comments. I don't know if it's Facebook or anything. We got to bring them up.
Okay. All right. So, Cougar Man, well, welcome, and thank you for the comment. What is the most difficult challenge? We'll go with Christine first. That with your line of work.
Jeremy said stuff too. See, we're missing a
Oh
lot.
yeah, we are. What's going on? My brother Jeremy is in the house.
Sorry, everyone.
So we do
Apologies.
have to play a quick intro for.
He goes, "I have the power."
By the power of Grayskull.
Quick for Jar Jar Jeremy. What's the most challenging aspect besides dealing with people like me? What's the most challenging thing that you ladies have to deal with at a convention?
Challenging.
Give me your phone.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough question, right? So, the most challenging thing we have to deal with. I think just making sure that everything's running smoothly for our guests, I think can sometimes be a challenge, depending on the show and what they have for help there, like volunteers if they don't have any, and you know, just making sure that everything is the way it needs to be for our guests, so that everything goes smoothly. That would really kind of be the one thing that I would say. What do you
Okay.
think, Steph?
I was going to say something pretty similar, just all the moving parts. Sometimes keeping track of all the different things because you've got the schedule, you've got your guest schedule, you've got the fans waiting, and trying to keep everything just going smoothly so everybody's happy, and just remembering to always smile, and it's going to work out. Yeah, having good volunteers definitely is key. I've done a few shows on my own this year where it's just been me and volunteers, and having good ones definitely makes or breaks it for everybody.
Okay. All right. Steph, I asked you this question before, so I'm going to ask Christine. Christine, have you ever fangirled out over? Look at that! Look at that look.
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
now.
But not externally.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get that. Now, for myself, I have to maintain composure, and we'll get to where I lost it, and the person I was working with, she knew it, and and she actually mid panel, she told me to stop, and we'll get to that in a second. Because every time the woman touched me, I got goosebumps, and she, oh my God. Yeah.
Yep.
So I want to know who it was, Christine. Who did you fangirl over?
Well, I mean, I've fangirled a few times.
Oh,
I have. I
okay.
think the biggest one for me was Dick Van Dyke, and I got to work with
Wow.
him at his table, and drive him around on this golf cart, and we would sing together while driving down this golf cart. And in my brain, I am singing with Dick Van Dyke. I could die right now. It's fine. So that was a big moment. Johnny Depp. That was another very big moment
Wow,
where I
that's a
was
big one.
internally fangirling the entire time. Yeah, so there's been a few, but I
All right.
keep it very internal.
All right, Steph. For those that did not know the first time I asked you this question,
It was Charlie Hunnam.
uh,
I fangirled over Charlie too.
Oh yeah, he gives you that, "Hey, darling," and I'm like, "Oh, you know exactly what you do to women," as I can barely speak out hello. Only time
now
it's ever happened.
I,
I'm really behind on chat.
I know you are.
On
I know you
multiple-
are. But you
I
want
know.
to
I
answer?
know. I'm so sorry, guys.
No, you want to answer the question?
I'm gonna. When I fangirled,
Yeah.
Stephanie Nadolny.
I know it's the voice actress from Dragon Ball Z. All right, now
Yes,
as
Stephanie's great.
as Sophia gets caught up on chat and brings up some of the comments, the first time I worked with Priscilla Presley,
Oh, yep.
I everyone knows how I feel about Elvis. I told her how I felt about Elvis. I was wearing my '66 Elvis replica, his black leather suit, and she felt the goosebumps that she gave me through the leather. So we were back in the green room. We were talking. Okay. I gave her the spiel. I'm going to bring you out. We're going to address the crowd. She gave me a hug. Goosebumps. Her manager, her bodyguard were both laughing at me. We go out on stage. I bring her out. We're sitting down. We're talking. We're jiving. We're doing the panel, and she would constantly do this. And all of a sudden, she just do this again. She goes, "Will you stop?" Panel room goes silent, and I just put my head down. I wouldn't even wear a cowboy hat or shades. That's how bad I was. And I just put my head down and I leaned into the mic and said, "Every time she touches me, I get goosebumps. Feel them." And last year at Colorado Springs, she remembered me by name, and she goes, "I'm not going to give you goosebumps again, am I?" I'm like, "Oh, jeez." The only
Great.
time I ever lost composure was with Priscilla.
I did lose composure once. This was before I ever worked a convention. And I absolutely love Pat Benatar. And I met her in an airport. And before I saw her husband first and immediately just started crying. And then he was like, "Hang out. Pat will be here in a minute." And I calmed down and I talked to him. And then Pat came and I lost it, crying, tears. Yeah. So that was one time that I did lose my composure. So, yep, I did.
That's awesome.
That is
Yeah.
that's super awesome. All right, chat, let's go.
Okay, so Joe McDonald says, I always make it a point to tell our volunteers that we cannot put on a great show without each other, or each and every one of them.
Okay.
True story. Will says, volunteers get photo ops. Okay, yes. Tornado warning. Is that a joke? And on
That's
this
from
side,
Terracon.
Terracon,
That's
yes. No,
Terracon.
Tornado Con.
Tornado
Yes.
Con.
I would have to say the volunteers helped us
That was nuts.
a lot. I mean, Sophia and I were actually separated at
Two
Terracon.
separate buildings.
She was in.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Steph,
You were in the hotel.
I was in the hotel.
convention,
I had
yeah.
to evacuate the panel room. Sophia was down in the convention center. I don't remember. Were you ladies at Terracon with us?
I wasn't. Steph was, but
I
Steph
was.
Yeah, I
she was
remember
there
that.
with
Well,
my
I was
son.
okay.
So, yeah.
Well, I was in the panel
Very
room and I
scary.
had to interrupt the Monster Squad panel to make my announcement to say, okay, if I have to come back here again, I felt like a parent. If I have to come back in this room one more time, I went in, and the first time it was like, look, we just got a tornado warning. We got precautions, blah, blah, blah. If I have to come back in there again, I'm going to have to evacuate the room. I leave the room. When I walked back in, my moderator looked at me, and I saw a look of terror in the guy's face, because pardon the pun, because he knew what I was there for. And our staff was like right on par with our security. We had to get everyone up, walk them right to the hotel basement, and it was just insane. But our volunteers kept it together, and we kept everyone safe.
Mango chimed in on the tornado. He said, I heard that tornado during Terracon was a real twist to the show. It's a good twist right there. Yay. Mrs. Raver says, Reaper says hello. Hi.
Hey.
Hey across the pond. Hello there.
Yeah, we got people from across the pond watching.
In the UK, yes. And then Jeremy had said, I have the power. Hi, Sophia. I played Fortnite with her last night.
Yes, I know that. I know that because I was sleeping. I did not get to stream. Okay, so, Steph,
Yes.
question for you before we take a quick break for our sponsor. Do you collect anything? I don't know if I ever asked you that.
Not
Besides souls.
really. I have like autographs from people that I work with.
I see pins behind you.
I used to collect Disney pins, so we have those.
Okay.
Someone turned me on to the Labubus. I have a small collection of those.
Okay.
Small
All right.
Those are
collection
super
of
popular
those.
right now, the boo boos.
They
Christine,
definitely are.
besides broken hearts, what do you collect?
Um, I have Funko Pops, a lot of Funko Pops, mostly our clients. And I have a few extras that are not, that are just super special ones. Um, and then Legos. I'm a big Lego. I love doing Legos. I'm
Really? That's
actually
awesome.
building the Willy Wonka one right now, and I just finished the Twilight one. So I love Legos. Um,
I would have never have guessed.
I have plenty of Labubus. So
What? I don't see the appeal of those.
It's because it's like a blind box, so you never know which one you're gonna get. So it's
it's
like a
fun.
surprise.
It's fun.
I don't have any, but I know like the appeal because I love blind boxes with anime characters. So
Yeah.
it's like not the same but different. You get excited
Yeah.
because you never know what you're gonna get.
It's
And then
fun.
there's like the rare ones that are like a higher, not a higher, lower chance of getting it. So you're trying to get that like very special. What's it
You want
called?
you want the secret.
Variant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know.
All right. I don't collect anything.
Nothing,
Clearly.
nothing at all behind
Clearly.
you.
This. All right. I was gonna ask you that. Would you? All right. Now this is not everything. I
Oh no, all four side like walls are completely covered,
and down the hallway.
and back behind the door.
Like
So-
my spare bedrooms. Yeah.
So Steph had a tour. Christine, after we end the stream, I'll give you a tour of the room really quick.
Please
Okay.
don't mention the boo boo.
Okay. Before we take this quick break, have you ever thought that there would be a room in our town like this?
No. No.
All right, we're going to take
Wait,
30 seconds
thank you.
for a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have more talk. Hold on. We're going to do question of the week first. Hey, we got. Boy, usually we're in two different studios. Hey, question of the week, once again, is brought to us by Alternate Universe LLC. Eric Yako, which you both ladies know, Eric Yako. And every Wednesday is New Comic Book Day. No, it's not your segment
I
yet.
know that's why I'm
It's Thursday night. We do things a little bit backwards. So we got two questions. And Christine, you're the lady of the hour, so you're going to go first because Steph already did question of the week on when she was lady of the hour. She's going to go second. Since it is Halloween time, all this month, every question has something to do with horror films or spooky season.
I love it.
Sophia and I will answer after you two answer, and then we will go to chat. So, question number one, Christine. What is your favorite horror franchise?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Really? Why?
I just love it. I've watched it since I was a kid, and I love Freddy. I think he's cool.
Okay.
Yay.
Steph, favorite horror franchise?
The Lost Boys is probably my all-time favorite horror movie. I know it's not a
franchise.
franchise, but
Okay.
anything with vampires.
Anything with vampires.
I'm
Anything
like
with
that too. I love
vampires.
vampires.
Yes.
Okay.
Vampires.
Anything with vampires. Why? Why would they? Why?
Probably because they're in all the hot romance novels now. So
That's what I was going for, and I mean, I was thinking that, so I was looking for something special, and damn it, I can't find it. So well, we're just gonna have to go with this one. So, yeah.
we're trying to do a vampire voice.
Yes, I was trying to, but the soundboard wouldn't do it. So
I appreciate the effort though so much.
I was looking. I was
Everything is falling apart today.
yeah, because she's throwing off my mojo
I
here.
broke it.
I was looking for the vampire voice, but I had to find the cave voice, so that's not very. No, didn't work. Didn't work.
Franchise would have to be
No.
Scream. For like
What's that?
multi movies, Scream.
Yes.
Screen's
all right.
great.
Favorite? I know what your favorite movie is.
Franchise?
Yeah, but what's your favorite franchise?
Terrifier.
Terrifier.
I haven't seen that yet. I started to watch it and I was home alone and I shut it off.
What? Wait, why? Were you afraid? Were you scared?
Yeah, I love horror movies, but for some reason I was just like, nah, I can't do this. I just shut it off.
Really?
I was done in the beginning. I was like, nah, I'll wait till someone's around.
I don't like clowns.
Yeah, I was once in a room. Oh, let me tell this story. Can I tell this story?
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on. If you're going to tell a story, we're going to spotlight it. Go ahead.
Oh gosh, I'm so big now. So I went with a client to a show that wasn't really a Comic-Con. It was like an event, like they had a Halloween event, and they would bring a celebrity guest that they would put on the back of a car through the parade and all this stuff. Well, their show was at they owned a dead and breakfast, they call it. Which is like an Airbnb, but it's a dead and breakfast. So it's all horror themed. Now, I got there the first night alone because our client didn't get there till the next night. And so my room was entirely covered in clowns. It was so terrifying. I did not sleep until the sun came up the next morning. It was it was pretty terrifying.
All right.
Do not
So,
sign me up for that. No.
They don't
Alright,
do
so-
that anymore. They don't bring guests anymore, but yeah, it was pretty scary.
oh, okay. So tomorrow night is trick or treat in our town. Note to self: do not go to Christine Street dressed like a clown.
You might get thrown.
You might get
I
thrown
do have
one.
candy bars, so please come to my street because kids rarely come to my street.
Oh, unfortunately tomorrow night here at the Geek Lair we won't be handing out candy because I do have a Halloween party to go to, and we always have an issue because people walk by our street because we're the only house on the street. So what I wanted to do, before the Halloween party came up, I wanted to put a sign at the end of the street saying "Free candy, no white van," pointing. And that's what I wanted to
I feel like
do.
that's
That's
gonna
a great
make
idea.
people run away.
Yeah, what don't you think?
I love it.
We do have Jessica's in the house. Hey, baby, I have to do that for Jessica. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put this big sign saying "Free candy, no white van," and I think that would be an attention grabber.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, I think so. Okay, we're gonna get to question number 2.
You got some
Oh, I didn't even say my favorite franchise. I'm gonna say The Howling
Oh,
because I like them for guy reasons. All right, so no,
Wow. What? I just said wow.
yeah, I know. Well, I'm being honest. All right,
That's good.
now
Saw franchises. I love all.
happenstance. This is just happenstance right now. Question number 2. I know we said that Christine was going to answer questions first, but this is just happenstance. Steph, you're going to answer question number 2 first just because. What actor was the best vampire?
Oh. Scary vampire, Kiefer Sutherland. There's different kind of vampires.
I know, lady. I know.
Yeah, you gotta be specific here.
I know.
That's a very vague question.
What actor was the best vampire? Which one? That's all I'm asking.
I think I'm still gonna have to go with Kiefer.
Okay, Kiefer Sutherland, best vampire.
I love Ian Somerhalder.
Oh, I wasn't thinking TV.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely the hottest vampire.
Hottest vampire. Okay.
Yes.
My answer is Blade.
But ooh.
Oh.
Okay,
yeah.
Is it from the
Another good
TV
franchise.
Blade or Wesley Snipes?
Wesley Snipes all the way.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I have his glaive tattooed on my arm.
I drew it.
Oh, I love it.
No.
You didn't draw it. Ray drew it.
I got more manlier tattoos than her. Do you want to see?
Stitch.
Stitch.
Aw.
And
My
Simba.
favorite.
See?
Aw, Simba.
Yes.
They're
Hey,
cute.
I'm going to say, I think, see, I'm really partial to Eddie Murphy and Vampire in Brooklyn. But Gary Oldman,
There's
he
answers
was.
coming in.
Oh yeah, okay. Gary Oldman was so suave as Dracula.
Swag.
He
Ah.
was.
You know
He
who
was,
else
he
is a
was
good
like,
one? Paul Rubin.
yeah. Oh yes, I know. And Buffy the Vampire.
Yes, and he's like, oh,
Yes.
Right? I was
oh,
obsessed
that's
with
the
Yes,
Spike.
best scene
he
ever.
was. He was perfect.
Spike.
But
Spike.
Gary Oldman's Dracula, he was like Prince. The clothes that he wore, he was when he was like with the glasses and everything. Prince. All right, let's get to the comments really
Okay,
quick.
I'm gonna speed run. Okay, so Mango says Labubu looks so much like where the wild things
Yes.
does.
Yes.
Very
Okay,
accurate. Mass Machine, thank you for the lurk.
thank you.
I appreciate it. Guy says life. Mrs. Raver says my life, my favorite horror. Oh, for the first question,
Okay.
Mango says Alien. Since
Oh.
Scream was mentioned, when I'm looking forward to Scream 7 next year. Mrs. Raver says Terrifier is amazing. Mango says Hellraiser 1 and 2 were great. Guy Brusha, Wesley Snipes' Blade. L says Kate Beckinsale. Ooh, Kate
I forgot about
Beckinsale.
Cat Bake.
Oh yes,
That's a good
that would
answer.
have been a good answer.
That's
yes.
a good answer.
Good answer.
Mango also says Kate Beckinsale, and Mrs. Raver says David Tennant and Ian Somerhalder.
Ian Somerhalder.
Blah, blah, blah. Yep.
Wow. Yes, that would have been a terrific.
I didn't think of Kate. Oh my gosh, she was so like I wanted to cosplay her, but then I'm like, going to the bathroom is going to be a pain in the butt in that suit. Yeah.
Christine, if you had a chance, now working at the cons, you see a lot of cosplay. If you had a chance to cosplay, or have you ever cosplay? Look at the look of terror on your
I was
face.
like,
Oh my God! Oh, mods, can we clip that, please? I want that look of terror that just came across Christine's face, because that was pure. I want to clip that. That was pure terror that came across her face.
Can my mods clip that, please?
Yes.
Sorry.
Who would you cosplay as? Look at that face. Who would you cosplay as?
I don't know. I've
Oh,
never
come
really,
on now.
I haven't thought about it. I don't know. What I
Oh, I
cosplay.
don't know what you're laughing at. You're next.
I mean, I've dressed
I
up
don't know.
for Halloween. I love Halloween costumes, so I've dressed up, but like I haven't done it in so many years that I don't know. I don't know.
You put
I
on
don't know the answer to that.
You
Who'd you cosplay, Steph?
I've never cosplayed, but I've dressed up as Belle.
Ooh.
Oh, I can see you
We're all
as
dressed
Belle.
up as
I
Belle.
could. Sarah, the yellow dress and everything. I can see you
Yeah.
I
doing
had the
that.
blue one on. The yellow one was a bit much, but in Disney World.
You can knock
Why?
people over with that. That's pretty wide.
No, I can see you with your hair done up.
And
Yeah.
I just had it
the
pulled
blue
back,
dress is iconic.
Yeah. No,
That's-
you know, with the bow and
Yeah.
yeah,
I know
Steph,
who I'd want to do from the Labyrinth.
That was a good movie.
Yes, from the girl from the Labyrinth. I can't remember what her name is now.
Sarah.
Sarah. Yes,
Gosh, bad.
in the ball
No,
scene. Love that.
yes. No, I can. No, Steph, I can really see you do that. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yes.
That's all right. No, I can. And Christine, I can see you doing
Yes,
Sarah
it's a
from the
good one.
Labyrinth as well.
That'd be great. That'd be fun.
Yes.
Absolutely. And another person I could see Steph cosplaying as is Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah.
Lewis can wear the Underworld's cosplay. Oh Lord.
Wait a minute.
He would need a tub of Vaseline to get that. Never mind.
What?
I'm sorry. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Mango. Blame Mango.
Man, one of our mods is like, yeah. No, I got enough. I got enough suits and everything over there that I can wear. Thank you very
Guy
much.
says I might cosplay as a normal human, but that might be stretching it.
Okay.
Tell the truth, Christine. You really like David Bowie in those tights.
Oh,
I have a tattoo right here of David Bowie
Really?
from the Labyrinth. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's pretty sick. I
Yeah.
loved his hair in that movie. It was very cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. if you ladies had a client, let's start with Christine first. What's your dream client to work with?
Like who would be?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not my client now. Not our clients now.
Not your client now. Just your
Like
dream
all-time favorite?
bucket list, all-time dream client bucket list.
So it was Dick Van Dyke, and I got to do that.
Okay.
I honestly, if Robin Williams was still alive, I would love that. I would have loved that.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie,
Ooh.
love her. So she would probably be somebody I would love to work with. Yeah, I think we'll stick with Angelina.
Okay. Staff.
Brad Pitt.
But
Okay.
And then we couldn't be at the same show together.
Right? Brad Pitt.
You're not an agent. Never mind.
no, what I wanted to work with on stage.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, jeez. Well, if Randy Savage was alive,
There you go.
I would love. I think, with my knowledge of him and all of his matches and everything, and all the influence of him, I would love to have worked with him. Meeting him a few times. Of course, Elvis. I would love to have met him. But people that are now
Here with us today.
Stallone.
Ooh, that would be a
Stallone,
fun one.
for sure. I would love to sit down. I mean, work with Carl Weathers already. I would love to sit down and chat with Stallone. Ladies, we gotta pay some bills. We're gonna be right back.
Dingleberry time! Dingleberry!
Hey, it's time with Quizwick Quinzel, brought to us by CH Square Collectibles, 121 Jewett City. 121
Trying to get in the camera.
121 Jewett City at the Slater Hill Mall. Thank you, Chris and Aubrey.
Sorry, I'm getting all up in the camera. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, guys. Time with Quiz with Quinzel. I'm going to ask a question, and you have to answer correctly. The question of the week is, do you know the Muffin Man?
What?
It's the question. Impromptu.
I thought you were
he
going to go
lives.
with one of the questions that we asked on the station today.
Impromptu.
I was like, for his jewelry.
My makeshift
I
microphone.
know you're using the fan.
The fan.
I don't even. All right, first, Christine, you take a crack at it. I don't.
He lives on Drury Lane. I know the Muffin Man.
That was going to be my answer too.
I thought it was a trick question because, like, I played dumb today on the radio and just like,
Do you know the Muffin Man? It's a yes or no question.
yes,
There you go.
that was the.
And the chat.
Okay, go to the chat, please.
She's trying to knock Lewis out of frame. Can I get that clipped, please? Can you guys clip that? I didn't.
Yes,
that is-
Mango, please, someone
Please, can you
clip
clip
that
that?
for us.
And Mangoat says the one who lives on Drury Lane. Yes, definitely.
But
he's
what
the
other
one-
Muffin Man are? Isn't there a horror movie called The Muffin Man?
If there isn't, there should be.
I
I'd
think
watch
there is.
that.
It will be
If
now.
If it is, it's probably on Tubi.
We gotta find out.
All right.
So, guy says definitely he's the one who believes that every problem can be solved with a muffin. I once saw him try to negotiate with a bear using a blueberry muffin. Wait, what?
What? All right. Now, keep in mind that on the little monitors, the font is this small because it's not here.
Yeah,
So,
our chat's not working for whatever reason. So I'm like
so-
looking at phones trying to catch up with chat.
I thought it was a trick question.
I apologize.
No, what for the?
I wasn't trying to trick you.
I really thought you were. I
apologize.
really thought you were. So, Christine, getting back to the topic of the evening, how big of a surprise was it to find out that someone else from your real life community was mixed up into the fantasy life job that you like Community. How big of a surprise was it?
It was a big surprise. I mean, I know a lot of people in the general New England area that do this, right? Like Steph, and we have other people that I know of in Worcester and Boston. Asha, who works with us in, she's from Westfield. So like, I know people in the area, but not in my town. So, yeah, it was. I was like, "Wait, you're what? Where are you from?" Yeah, so it's definitely a surprise,
So
for sure.
how long exactly have you been involved? I know Walker Stalker has been.
Whew,
Oh,
I
it's been. I know it's
think
no
like
longer around, but
15 years.
so yeah, Angry Geeks has been around for 11, 12, 12 years. So I mean, our paths were soon to cross,
Yeah,
but it was to me, it's just a surreal moment because we aired on television here in our town, on our public access network. But every time they played us, we sound like Mickey Mouse.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Yeah, they played our files.
Yeah.
So, but the guy that runs the station did something to him, and we sounded like Mickey
Like
Mouse.
the pitch was high.
Yeah,
Weird.
yeah.
so
So
weird.
I had to pull it from our area, and I was like, wow.
Huh.
But now through the power of internet, and through Facebook groups and so on and so forth, we're here again. But what I'm also curious is how many other people in our inner circle through town that we do know that we're gonna have to talk off air and say. Besides our kids know everybody. For crying out. But it's like, again, it's just to me, it's just so surreal that we know each other through this magical world that we call Comic Con, and the community is so strong and so put together. Um, it's it's great. I mean, to put us two together, she's one of my closest friends that I've ever had. And
Do you live in our town also?
no, actually,
I live an hour and a half away.
she lives an hour
Oh,
away,
oh
Oh
wow.
no.
hour and a half. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If I don't think our town is big enough for all three of us, and I don't think. But it's funny though. But people in our town know of Sophia because of watching us and
Oh,
listening.
that's cool.
The crew at Dunkin' Donuts know of Sophia because they listen and they watch us. And I love the crew down on West Street Dunkin'. Every town has a West Street, so there you go. Um, yeah, they just I went there this morning, and when I'm in gear, they know that I'm going to work. Another type of work, not my normal. And I was like, yeah, Sophia's gonna be. Oh, you gotta bring her back. No, I'm not gonna bring her back. We gotta go to the radio station for crying out loud. But they know of us, and it's real humbling. Um, so I'm very grateful to be living in a small town that people do know of us, and it's very humbling and very gratifying. So I mean, we have an amazing town and full of a lot of supporting people, and I'm just like super happy for it.
Yeah,
And
I've been in the paper before for this.
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting. Yeah, somebody
and,
asked me if they could write an article, and I was like, "Sure."
isn't it weird? I mean,
Is
we
that
were.
cool?
I know. One of our public access stations, we're out in Greenfield. Their newspaper called up, interviewed me. The Springfield Union interviewed me, and it's for someone in our town to have that. It's really bizarre.
Yeah,
I mean, who would have thought?
it's
I mean,
great.
do you feel the same
Fun.
way or no?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's fun though. I mean, we do have a great community. Like our town is really wonderful. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but every Christmas I help get
Don't
sponsored.
bring it up. I was going to bring it up. I was going to ask you about sponsorship. I know everyone is sponsored. I was saving it to the end. Sophia just pointed to the clock. This is how much of a team we are. She just pointed to the clock, and I was going to save it to the end. Yes, lady, I do. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. I was going to bring it up, but I didn't want to spoil it. I know everyone is sponsored, but since you brought it up, we're going to have to bring it up now. All the kids are sponsored. I was going to ask you about it. If there's anybody else at the Angry Geeks community, our community on Discord, on Twitch, our Facebook, if we can do this, what we can do to help you and these kids that you sponsor. And you know what? Screw it. Lay it on us. Tell us about it. And let's help anybody to help out what we need to do to help. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing I was really going to say about it was that we get a lot of sponsors, local sponsors from our town, which is so amazing. I of course get outside sponsors like Steph sponsors. I get some of our celebrity clients pick up kids and sponsor. The couple of people that also work with us pick up and sponsor kids. But my whole point of it was just the community that we live in and how great it is and that people come together. And I get like 90 something kids every Christmas. So there's a lot of people and families in need during this time of year. And so it's really wonderful that people can come together and offer to sponsor a child. And yes, everybody is now sponsored. The only thing now that I'm really doing is, getting gift wrap paper and gift boxes and stuff like that to give to each family. So, I mean, if somebody wanted to like Venmo cash or donate it, I don't know how they get it to me without knowing my address.
PO box. That's what we tell all our art. Let's bring you off spotlight really
Yeah.
quick.
I mean, they could give it to you and you could connect it to me. Like that's
Okay.
great.
What we tell all our artist guests, what we tell all our celeb guests when we have on, if they want something autographed sent to a fan, if a fan asks for something, is set up a post office box. Have whatever you want to send that to the post office box. Take care of it there. That is the best way to do it. A lot of our artist friends who have commissions, a lot of celebrity guests, voice actors, whoever, always have a post office box. Send that to the post office box. Everything goes through there because it's safe. You don't have to worry about anything, and anybody can go to that post office box and pick it up. Or the post office themselves can actually get that from the post office and then deliver it to you.
I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that would be the best option as well. How does it work? What is the name? Is there a specific name for the charity? If someone just wants to buy a toy and get you stuff, how does that work? Can they, if they see you at a con, see Steph at a con, can they just bring a toy, say, here,
Yeah, we'll be at Rhode Island Comic Con. If people want to bring stuff, I'm happy to take it back. Because I request that each sponsor donates 3 gifts per kid. That's their minimum, but they will buy tons of gifts sometimes. And some people will have one kid from one family that's sponsored from someone who bought a ton of stuff, and then another kid not so much from a different sponsor. And so, myself, or I get money donations from other people, and they'll throw in extra, and I'll go buy extra stuff for that kid that didn't get as much as his sibling, so that it's kind of equal. So money always helps. And if there's extra gifts that people had and they just want to drop off, I will be at Rhode Island Comic Con with a vehicle. Happy to take any donations.
Well, I hope so. How else are you going to get there? Walk?
Well, sometimes I fly and I don't have a car.
More often than not.
Yeah, more often than not, I don't have a car.
Rhode Island is in our backyard.
Yes.
Granite State, you drove.
Yes.
Yes.
You could take a train.
I could take a train.
From where? No, that.
I'm just saying.
Not from where we live.
Not from our town.
Where Christine and I live.
Mm-hmm.
For her to take a train, she would have to go that way to go that way. It would be
I don't know.
I don't even think we have Ubers in our town.
Wait, what?
no,
Yeah.
we don't.
What?
No, we
Is
don't.
it that small?
Yes.
Wow.
Do you have? All right, listen to this. Before we wrap up, we're going to wrap up really soon. Do you have cell reception? How good is your cell reception?
We're in the freaking boonies over here.
All right, so really quick, Steph, please tell everyone if you have any social media, anything that you want to share. Please tell everyone. Oh, we got.
Sorry, Void says there is a movie called Do You Know the Muffin Man, but it's not horror. I did not know that.
No, I
There
didn't
is
know
a
that.
horror movie based around the Muffin Man called The Muffin Man, which is a short horror released in 2025, directed by I cannot pronounce that one. I'm not gonna even try.
Okay, don't even try. But there is a
Well, thank
horror.
you guys for looking that up.
Yes, there is. Thank you, mods. There is a movie called The Muffin Man, and I know there's a movie about Popeye
Yes.
being
Yes.
a horror.
Winnie the Pooh too, and Mickey Mouse.
Well, we had Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, there is the Pooh horror movie. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a Mickey Mouse one, the tugboat
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Tugboat. Yep.
Did you see
Somebody
it?
from that's going to be at Rhode Island Comic Con. Jesse
Oh,
Posey.
Okay.
All
Good
right.
to know.
Good
Yep.
to know. But we weren't going to talk about anything like that, Christine.
What?
That-
Guests that are going to be there. That's great.
Steph, is there anything, if you, followers, friends, anything that you would like to talk about before we wrap up? If you want any stalkers besides me
Don't even
on
say that.
social
That's not
media.
even funny.
What?
That's
Steph, she's my buddy.
It's a bad word.
I could stalk her. I do at the cons.
Oi.
I do.
Social
All
media.
my stuff's private just because I'm a high school teacher. So if I know you, great, and then I promote from there. But I don't put too much that's public.
See, there you go, Christine. Anything that you besides charity? The charity event is the next year for sure. Anything you would like to share before Sophia
if
tells
people
everyone?
want to follow the Scarlet Abbey bookings and celebrity talent booking on social media, those are where you can find all of our clients.
There you go. Okay. Can you do better than you did today on air where you locked up?
Bro, you put me on the spot.
Well, you had one job. And you do it.
Okay.
Tell everyone they can find us. You are streaming, you're streaming, and where we're going to be next weekend.
Okay, so you can find me at Sophia Cormier on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky. You can find the Angry Geeks on all the same platforms and the angrygeekshow.com. And you can find us next week at Rhode Island Comic Con, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, first weekend of November.
Yes, and this coming Monday night, we have an artist from Rhode Island Comic Con going to be on. And then we'll have a special show on Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
And then we'll be streaming live from Rhode Island on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Maybe twice.
We're just
on Saturday.
streaming it up.
I know. So make sure that you come to Rhode Island Comic Con. Don't forget to come to Rhode Island Comic Con and see this. Ladies, hang out for a second. But we'll see you guys on Monday.